So, Waluigi finally comes to Smash, or at least in a fan game anyway. An entire year from when he was first teased, Waluigi was finally announced for Super Smash Flash 2. If you never heard of Smash Flash, it's a Flash-based Smash Brothers made by McLeodGaming. It has characters like Tails, Isaac, Chibi Robo, only one Fire Emblem rep. What more can you ask for in a Smash Brothers? Oh, and they have Goku and a couple of other Shonen Jump characters, so you know. As well as our favourite Purple Plumber, the game is getting 5 other characters in the next update. So if you don't have a Switch but do have a computer, you should really check this game out. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Anyway, back to Waluigi. Although I'm really happy he's in, and a trillion thanks to McLeod for keeping the game going, even though Adobe Flash is going to be discontinued soon, I'm not the biggest fan of Waluigi's moveset. Yeah, up air and down air spike, which is always cool to have, but 2 of his specials are based off Mario Party, and another one's just taken from Luigi. Personally, I think that Waluigi should have a moveset based on where he comes from, which is tennis. So, for the 100th video on my channel, here's what I think a Waluigi moveset should look like. Waluigi would be a slightly heavy fighter, with a weight of about 105. His run speed would be about as fast as Wario. He would have 2 jumps, can wall jump, and crawl. Waluigi's standard attack would be a 3-hit combo, 2 jabs and then a kick. The jabs come from the Mario Party minigames which involve punching, and the kick is meant to look like the kick he does in Mario Party 3 when he beats up Bowser. The kick will also be with the bottom of his foot, pushing the opponent straight forward rather than upwards or downwards, so this move could probably be used for spacing or for stage control. I know I just criticised him for having a move from Mario Party, but don't worry, I'm not making half the moveset from there. Forward tilt would be, and excuse my lack of tennis knowledge, a forehand volley with his racket, essentially just a left to right swing with the bat. Up tilt will be a quick high block. Down tilt will be a sliding tackle, similar to what he does in Mario Strikers, and will work similar to Cloud's down tilt. His dash attack would be a forward lunge with the bat. For the aerials, I wanted to incorporate his long arms and legs, so I took some liberties with the moveset here. In the air, Waluigi would be pretty slow, about the same as Hero, but to compensate, most of the aerials hit hard when timed right. Neutral air would see Waluigi twirl around with his arms stretched out. Getting hit by the arms would deal the most knockback, while getting hit by anywhere else in the body would just deal flinching damage. This move is seen in Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. Forward air would be Waluigi's Ultra Smash from Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. A 2-handed blow with the bat that can get a pretty low percent, but will take a long time to start up. Up air would be the Jumping Serve from Mario Power Tennis. This move will spike diagonally downwards at the end of the move. Down air would be pretty much the same as Peach and Daisy's down air, hitting 3 times with his right leg downwards. This move would be able to combo into itself for a lot of damage. His back air would be a 2-hit move. First he turns around and hits with his racket, then he hits with his right leg, pushing the foe backwards. The second hit would be much harder to land, but significantly more powerful than the first, being able to kill at 70% in the right conditions. These last 2 moves aren't actually in reference to anything, but I just thought they'll be cool. For Waluigi's forward smash, he will take out his baseball bat from the baseball games. It would work similar to Ness's forward smash, being able to reflect projectiles and such, but would have longer reach and more end lag due to his arms. For his up smash, he would do an overhead smash with him leaning backwards to hit all over him with his racket. His down smash would be a split kick, another reference to Dance Dance Revolution. When Waluigi grabs an opponent, he will do so with one hand. His pummel would hit the opponent with the handle of the racket in the head. The forward throw would hit them with the racket forward. For the back throw, he will spin around and toss the opponent similar to Wario or Mario. Up throw would be a spine-breaking upwards kick. and down throw would be the rocket stomp that we see in Mario Strikers. This will have Waluigi pull the opponent into the air and then push them down again with his legs. The opponent will go into free fall for a bit after this move, so if done by the ledge, can probably be used to cheese some KOs. Now for the special moves. Waluigi's neutral special is Serve. Waluigi would toss a tennis ball into the air, and when the button is let go, hit it with his bat. The tennis ball works similar to the staff item. The further away an opponent is, the more power the move has. Although, the ball won't travel as fast as the staff item, it will only go about the same speed as a beast ball, but it will be much harder hitting when it comes to contact with another fighter. When it does hit someone, the ball will bounce back, and can be hit again with any move. The staff effect only lasts for the first hit. After that is just a weak projectile which can be hit or reflected by anyone, similar to Wii Fit side special. The ball stays out for 10 seconds and you can only have one on screen at a time. His side special would be Waluigi, which is seen in some of the Mario Tennis games. This would work similar to the Ice Climber side special, with a wind box on each side to pull in other fighters. Just like Ice Climbers, it can be used for horizontal recovery as well. Up special is Swimming Return, also from the Mario Tennis games. Waluigi would swim through the air similar to the way Pikachu or Greninja's up special work. However, it will be in 3 intervals instead of 2, each covering about 4 in-game meters for a total of 12. This move would be able to hit opponents, but won't do a lot of damage or knockback. Down special will be the same thing he does as an assist trophy. Waluigi would stamp his foot into the ground and anyone next to him will be buried. This move also has the earthquake effect, tripping up anyone within 3.5 meters of him but is too far away to be buried. This move would also deal no knockback, meaning while an opponent is buried, you'll be able to mash down special and rack up damage similar to what he does as an assist trophy. Also, if this move is used in the air, opponents would be spiked immediately downwards. I didn't have to think long about what Waluigi's final smash would be, but for some reason I don't see anyone else talking about this possible move. So here goes. Waluigi's final smash would be the Bob-omb Railgun seen in Mario Power Tennis. When activated, Waluigi would go into the background with the gun, and a cursor would appear on screen, similar to Zero Suit's new final smash. Moving the control stick would move the cursor, but you don't have to press anything. Just slide the cursor over as many opponents as possible and it would auto-target them. You have 8 seconds to do this, after which Waluigi would bombard the targeted opponents with Bob-ombs for a total of 18 times. After that, a Bowser airship completely laden with Bob-ombs come crashing into the stage, at the place where Waluigi was standing when activating the final smash. The explosion that comes from this would cover 6.5 meters in all directions and can instantly KO any opponent in the blast range above 50%. For Waluigi's on-screen appearance, he tries to walk onto the stage but trips and falls flat on his face, but then quickly gets up and quietly mutters to himself, like seen in Mario Power Tennis. For up taunt, Waluigi would do this pose from the Mario Party games and says one of 2 different things.
Waluigi #1!
Or
Waluigi winner!
Side taunt does his birdie animation from Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. For his down taunt, he does his infamous crotch chop from Mario Strikers Charged. For victory animations, the first one would be the Eagle victory animation from Mario Golf World Tour. The second one would be a moonwalk and pose, and the third would be similar to Wario's victory animation, where he just laughs hysterically, just without the whole rolling on the floor thing. Waluigi's default costume would be his purple outfit. His first 3 ults are based off Luigi, then Wario, then Mario. Then we have the Mario Tennis Aces outfit and the Lucian version of it as well, because apparently everyone has to have a dark ult. The last 2 ults would be from Mario Strikers. The first one would be his suit from the first game, and the second would be the armored version from the second. Also, when Kirby gets the copy ability for Waluigi, he wears Waluigi's regular cap and gets the move Serve. However, the tennis ball won't bounce back, it will just disappear once it hits another fighter or goes off stage. Waluigi's classic mode route would be called the Stages of Rejection, and would be as if Waluigi is proving himself worthy for Smash Bros. The first match would be against Daisy, Peach and Rosalina on Figure 8 Circuit, then is Link, Zelda and Ganondorf on Temple, then DK, Samus and Fox on Brinstar, Yoshi, Kirby and Pikachu on Super Happy Tree, Ness, Captain Falcon and Jigglypuff on Onett, and finally Luigi, Mario and Wario on Princess Peach's Castle, in reference to how Waluigi was meant to be playable in Super Mario 64 DS, but was scrapped at the last second. All of these battles are against Waluigi, not a free-for-all like you have on other classic modes. After all that is the bonus round, and then Master Hand, showing that disembodied puppeteer who's really pulling the strings. So that's my thoughts on the moveset for Waluigi. I think as long as Smash Bros continues as a franchise, it's inevitable that Waluigi will make it in, despite Sakurai's comments saying otherwise. But what do you think? Will Waluigi make it in? Do you think he'll have a moveset similar to this? Or do you think that my proposed moveset isn't right for him? Which I totally understand if you think that. Anyway, if you like this and you want more videos exploring movesets for other characters, you can leave a like and comment on what character I should try next. That way I'll know to make more. Don't expect these videos too often though, because a lot of research and editing goes into it, so it takes a while to make. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing, it would really help me out. So anyway, have fun, and I'll see you next time.